Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to present to some and introduce to others the host of this morning's Pass the Ball segment. We're talking about the man who has the reputation of being a master builder. He's a six-figure ring earner, gold legacy member, and the first shareholder in Washington, D.C. He's known to this family as the man of courageous conversations. We're talking about Uncle Jack.
Thank you, Troy. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. The ball is yours. Take it away.
All right. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Winning Wednesday here at the biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet. I am Jock Vaughn, aka Uncle Jock. We got a great show for y'all this morning. So y'all know how I like to do. I like to hear my three. Well, I need y'all to come off of mute so I can hear y'all's energy from these three questions that I'm gonna ask you. So the first question is team. Had to make sure y'all was off mute. So I had to get y'all prepared.
There's a lot of red on the screen, Uncle Jock. A lot of red on the screen.
I know. So come off of mute, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's hump day, but I need to feel your energy. So here we go. How do you feel? And what's up? And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
The green sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
All right.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's get right into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we're gonna start it. So I'm gonna take the ball and I'm gonna pass it to, let's see who we got. I'm gonna take the ball, I'm gonna pass it to a young lady who we call no excuses. Hopefully she can come off of mute. She always has something to drop on us. She's always dropping some nuggets in the nugget bucket. If she's not working out, a lot of times she'll be working out this morning. She'll be pushing down on Maryland doing push-ups and stuff. So without any further ado, Ms. Siobhan Bowman, are you able to come off mute and talk to us this morning?
Great morning, and thank you so much, Uncle Jock, for doing what you do for all of us every single day. Yes, I am. And for me, my money-making activities is staying plugged into these consumers and these people who are in need of coverages. I speak it because I have not let go of the sight of wanting to build my team, and I understand the importance of building a team. My whole goal is to prioritize the things that I have. And when you are in multiple businesses and you are doing several different things, sometimes you can be pulled away. And in my case, I'm not pulled away, but my level of being focused is not as heavy because I have something else that is moving in a faster direction. But my heart and my spirit is still with building my team because I know eventually when I build this team, it will be an empire that I've been waiting for to help and bless other people. So I put in one yesterday. I have three more to put in for myself. I'm just waiting for the final approval with everything. I have another guy who called me out the blue yesterday and was like, Siobhan, I want to look at an annuity. I said, absolutely. So for me, it's just staying plugged into people, always sending the reminders. I'm more heavy on my social media. I'm more heavy with trying to get things moving in that direction. So that's just been my focus right now. So I'm just going to encourage everybody, if you do multiple things, like zone in on the thing that's going to bring you, prosperity, but at the same time, don't lose focus of the things that people need to. So that's all I have.
Love it, love it. And see, here's one thing that you said, Siobhan, that it's going to happen to all of us. Always going to have to take a step back and make some adjustments, make some calibrations, whether it's in your schedule, whether it's in what you're saying, whether it's in whatever it is. There's going to be times that you just going to have to make certain adjustments. The thing is to just be in a position to make the adjustments so you can keep moving. So thank you for sharing, Siobhan. And somebody has their hand up. Who you passing that ball to?
I'm going to the camera to see who has their hand up. Oh, is this Dr. Mark? Hi,
That's
Dr.
it.
Mark. My name is Siobhan.
Hi, good
Welcome.
morning.
Nice to meet you, sir.
All
And
right.
finally introduce you. Come to the floor and let us know what you got.
Thank you, Siobhan. Good morning, grand morning, and I'm awesome. I'm just fired up this morning. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Miss V, the insurance whisperer. She put it down last night in the blueprint. We had blueprint training last night, and I tell you what, she was phenomenal what she taught us and the opportunity we have to transform your family and transform, other people's family with a business opportunity we have here at Xperia. Miss V, you knocked it out the park, and that blueprint system is phenomenal. And I know that's tied to my green sheets because I got a green sheet appointment today with my wife, Mo Money Mo. We reached out to our neighbors a few years ago, and they're ready to look at their life insurance and also, their retirement planning. So don't give up. Sometimes when you plant that seed, it might have been a couple of years ago, but you know what? That seed will always have a harvest. Remember, you might have been planting, didn't see anything, but just like a farmer, you're gonna have a harvest. So this morning, man, we fired up. I'm fired up about one of our team members. She was on pre-licensing last night. She said, "Look, I'm gonna get my license this month." Mo Money Mo. She used to be a neighbor. These neighbors are popping up everywhere. Used to be a neighbor a few years back. I'm talking about over 15 plus years. She just, single mom came on and said, "Hey," she plugged right in, and she will have her insurance license within the next couple of weeks. So if D is on here this morning, I would just want to say, I'm seeing you, D. You knock it out the park. So I'm grateful for this morning. I'm fired up.
Ooh, man, thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing. And Dr. Mark, I wanted to talk about something real quick. And it's funny because you and Mo Money Mo, y'all been my poster couple for the last week. So, but something that you were talking about, you're talking about being in business with your wife. You're talking about, we got something we got going on today. We got some MBTs to put in. We were on trainings last night. I got a question to ask everybody, and I want your sincere answers because I'm going somewhere with this. Do you think you all get all of the tools that you need to be successful inside of Xperia through USAX? Anybody? Y'all can come off mute.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
And the other thing I wanted to ask you is, do you all, when we roll stuff out, do you get the how-tos as well? Like not just, hey, do this. This is how you should do it, or this is what needs to be said, or what do you get the instructions to go with the assignment, is what I'm asking.
Yes.
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 How to run the play. Yes, yes.
The play. See, this is what I wanted to talk about real quick, right? If you teach a person to succeed, but don't teach them the how-tos to become the person believes they can, they won't do it. See, here's the deal. We got too many people walking around right now with the right steps, but something that you need to go with the right steps. This is something that I've been shining the spotlight on Dr. Mark and Mo Money Mo with, is you have to have the skill set of self-leadership as well, or all of it goes out the window. You can have the how-tos, the game plan, the playbook, the platinum playbook, literally made of platinum. But if you don't have the skill set of self-driven leadership, it all goes out the window. And the reason that I'm saying that is because Eric, myself, Aurelio, Dr. Meri, Meredith, Leah, like we get together and sometimes we ourselves up because we like, what are we doing wrong? And then we really had to realize we giving y'all everything that you need to be successful in the how-tos. There's so many people that give you plays to run, but don't give you the how to get it done, the skill set to do it. So I'm just saying that, ladies and gentlemen, y'all getting everything that you need, but the last piece of the puzzle is your self motivation. We can't give you that. We can't give you self motivation. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to pull over and park it right there for a second because I think that word needed to be said this morning. So, Dr. Mark, who are you passing that ball to?
I'm passing this ball to, I see Miss Tawana Chisley. She's always making it happen, a smile on her face in the mornings, and I always see she got something to share. So, Miss Tawana Chisley, I'm passing the ball to you. Whoop, whoop.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Mark. And yes, I am in awe of the relationship that you and Mo Money have. I swear, if my husband could move, we would be, we would be fire. But as he says, I'm the brain, he's the bronze. He come through when he needs to. So I leave it there. Um, Thank you for saying that, Jock. Yes, you gotta, if you don't want it, it don't matter how much you know. So you gotta move. But I want to give a quick shout out to Siobhan. She reached out to me over the weekend and she said, I need you to do something, step out of your comfort zone. And I went, what? I was thinking she was gonna make me do some kind of exercises. I was like, what you gonna have me doing? No, she asked me to be a part of her forum on July 12th. She asked me to speak. And I was like, okay. I don't know, Siobhan, I thought you were a little shocked when I said that. But I'm just at this point in time in my life that I don't say no to anything that I know is going to elevate me. So regardless of whether or not I get up and I stutter, whatever, I talk, I do what I need to do, and I make it happen. And I hope that you all can feel the same way when it comes to that. Just do it. Don't worry about the fallout. Just get it done. So say that.
You just said something too that's big. You don't have to be perfect. If you make a mistake, if you mess up a word, if you mess up a phrase, if you mess up a whole sentence, if you just say something totally wrong, guess what? It's okay. It's all right. You made a mistake. If you make a mistake, it's okay.
Absolutely. I am famous for saying, what's that word I'm looking for? And somebody will tell me, like, that's it. And I just keep it moving. And also yesterday, I'm going to say this past couple of weeks have been exciting, and I'm glad I'm moving in this direction. People are asking me, why aren't you talking in front of a group? So I know this stuff is starting to fall into place. I talked to this a good friend, well, not a good friend, but a friend, and I was showing her the illustrations, and she said somebody else, she had signed up for a policy and she let it go because she didn't understand what she was doing, what was happening. And when I explained it to her, she said, I get it. Why aren't you doing this in front of more people? And I said, I got to move now. I know what I know where I am, and I'm feeling really comfortable with helping my team and doing what's necessary for all of us to move. And I appreciate you all. And let's go.
Thank you for sharing. Storyteller, as you always do, you always dropping some wisdom. Keep doing what you're doing. Your team is growing. Y'all are moving in the right direction. And who are you passing that ball to?
Of course, I got to pass it to the other partner in crime over there, my Leo. You can always tell the Leo because we got something to say and we're going to stand proud of that. My Mo Money Mo.
Good morning, Tawana. You are on fire, sis. I see what you're doing. I see you on Facebook, and I'm watching you. And I see you. Your team is really getting together. So congratulations to that. I just wanted to something you said about just get out there and do it. That's one of the things that I have to do for myself because I don't like the way I sound, all this stuff. But just get out there and do it. And I found that people don't really care. That's number one. And then just the training, Uncle Jock. Some people have to see it. Some people have to hear it. I'm a person, I have to see it and hear it. But last night in that class with Miss V, the insurance whisperer, I was just sharing with everybody that even if you see it and hear it and you don't understand it, you got somebody that can help you. And so I call Miss V to sit in on the green sheet, to sit in on, to run things by. If I don't feel comfortable, we have people we can call. And so, the system that we have, I keep saying it really does work. And, my husband and I, we didn't even plan to be twinning this morning, but it just came out that way. But we just decided to get out there, make mistakes, do the best we can, do as much as we can, because we know in the end, like he said, we will have a harvest. So that's what I'm hoping for everybody. Thank you.
All right. So with that being said, who are you passing the ball to?
I see somebody who has their hand up, and I'm ready to hear what she has to say. Ever since I've come over to Xperia, this lady has really inspired me. She has the mindset of what I was trying to do, going into the school system, going out in big groups, and she gets it done. And her name is Tiffany Tyler, the insurance agent.
Good morning, team. I'm glad to be back. And I just wanted to come on and share something this morning because motivation is the key, and it's real crucial when you're trying to achieve your goals. About 2 weeks ago, the day after Father's Day, I was in a real bad car accident on I-95. And as soon as the car accident happened, all I could think about was Xperia. And I was like, Lord, am I going to die? Lord, is my insurance in place? Lord, is my kids going to be all right? Am I going to see? But the only thing I could think about was Xperia, because Xperia has prepared me for this and has prepared me for what happens. So, I'm really banged up, but I did not stop. I took a break from these calls because I had a lot of movement that I couldn't make. But I was texting and calling, staying in touch with Takesha. And while I was texting and calling, I had people to reply back. So I couldn't do anything. My mom is my driver. And right after that, I got this really bad sinus infection. So I don't sound good. But guess what? My fingers still work. And with my fingers still working, I'm able to still contact people. And out of the numerous people that I contacted, you all, my grind never stops because I know where I need to be and I know where I need to go in this business. And a girl from City Trends called me and she said, look, I need you to come down here because my mom needs life insurance. My daughter needs life insurance. My sister and her 6 kids need life insurance. And you didn't get to make it to the school because of the accident. And I said, okay, I'll be there. Give me a couple of hours and I'll be there. When I got there, y'all, I lie to y'all not. It's like they had a setup for me in a corner. And I just did so many green sheets that I had to stop because I got tired and I can't sit all day because of this accident. But God don't make no mistakes. And this is where I'm going to. God don't make no mistakes. He placed me in this accident to think about Xperia and where I needed to go to get in front of these people and explain to them what they need to be doing for their life and expanding and expecting what they need to have going on so they can be prepared for what happens. So with that being said, I got a lot of work to turn in. And everybody just stay motivated. Do the the special 4-step system, because that is a main part of my morning breakfast. And you will succeed in this business. That I know for the facts. Thank you.
Wait. Don't even, just wait a minute. I gotta get myself together. Hold up. So, first of all, Tiffany, you gotta stop coming on this Zoom doing this. And you knock my socks off. I gotta get myself together. But first thing is, you got in an accident a couple weeks ago. You disconnected, intentionally disconnected for a while. But in your disconnect, you saying you thought about Xperia, everything became clear, and then you were put in a situation where you could talk to
Yes.
multiple people and you got multiple green sheets done. Is that what I was hearing you say?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So,
and Takesha just kept telling me, go to physical therapy. I couldn't go to physical therapy because when I got hit, and I got hit from the back, all I could think about was Xperia, and I just knew I was not going to live through that accident. And to God be the glory, I only have one scratch on my car, but the boy that hit me in the back, my car spun like 3 times, and then it was set to the side of the highway.
wow. So sometimes you're going to be put in situations that are going to reveal things to you and reveal that you're on the right path. Like it took some bumps, some bruises, an accident, a couple of car spins, a trip to the hospital for Tiffany to realize, dang, you know what? I'm moving in the right direction. I'm moving in my purpose. And here's the thing. I don't know if y'all caught this. Do y'all realize when the opportunity presented itself, she was prepared? When the opportunity presented itself, Tiffany was prepared. What if she wasn't prepared? What if she hadn't plugged into the Zooms? What if she hadn't been plugged into her coach? What if she had nothing to measure to even know, to even be thinking about experience? What if she was in the accident and thought about something else? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? You gotta be prepared. Tiffany practiced. She practiced and practices a lot. She shows up, she plugs in. You know, the question of the day is why, and y'all, I'm gonna drill it till I kill it. Y'all gonna hear me say and go over the same stuff all the time. The question of the day is why don't people run the play? The plays. The plays are going, here's the deal. The plays are designed to get you yards. In a football game, if you're gaining yards, your goal is to what? Gain yards and do what?
Get a touchdown.
Score a touchdown. To gain yards. When you're running the play is designed so you can gain yards. If you don't run the play, guess what? You're not going to gain yards. If you don't gain yards, guess what? You're not going to make any money. If you don't make any money, you're probably going to stop showing up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm going with this? So, Tiffany, thank you. Thank you for sharing, and I'm gonna come back probably tomorrow and just go over a couple of the steps, three reasons why people won't run the plays. All right, who you passing that ball to, Tiffany?
I am gonna pass this ball to Miss Teresa O'Day, next ED, because I miss hearing his voice. He's so inspiring. Oh, SED. So come on, please come off and bless us with some inspiring words this morning.
that was one of the Magic Johnson no looks, and prayers for your quick recovery and health. And we're glad to hear you and glad to see you. Um, I am what's my money making activity? So the team is growing. We had two new agents start yesterday. So we had two new orientations. Um, I'm working with a client to finish her application. That's gonna be it's 200 a month, 2400 premium total, and just really helping the agents on our team like visualize what it's gonna look like to 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 be a part of what's really happening with Experior, walking across the stage, earning your promotions, and they're catching. I believe they're catching on now, and I thank God for Uncle Jock because I'm able to have some courageous conversations now with them. And when I say that, they understand like, hey, this is an opportunity for me to share with you from something, I just haven't. I'm not just saying this. This is not just a saying, but this is something I'm done, and this is something you're gonna have to do in order for you to take the next step. And they really do. I find that they really do appreciate it. So, just exciting things on the horizon. I'm about to write my business with Aflac. So, we're doing an employee census. 75 employees, so we're gonna talk to all of them and see what they want to sign up for. Um, and can't wait to submit that. So, thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Kamal. And you said something that we got to remember, and it makes it a lot easier if you approach it like this. Your business can be built. You can build a $1 million business off of having good conversations with folks. You know what I'm saying? If you take out of your head, like some of you all are fearful of selling, right? But if you take out of your head that you're selling, right? You're still selling. Let's not get it twisted. But if you approach prospective clients with a conversation, it'll make things a lot easier. If you approach prospective business partners with a conversation, it'll make it a lot easier. You just got to arm yourself with the right information that you need to be able to translate and transfer to other people, to your prospects. So thank you for sharing, Kamal. And I am getting ready to get out of the way and give it up to the man that's going to bring up the gentleman of the hour. Not only does he have the voice, the silky smooth radio voice, but he's also growing a huge business. So I'm gonna give it up to none other than the index voice of inspiration, none other than Mr. Troy Gandy. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Uncle Jock. And we appreciate you driving the bus this morning and steering this courageous conversations. Awesome.